So we are ready with our well. We have modeled it, we have painted it, and now we want to present it to family or make a nice portfolio to apply for a job or something, maybe later on when you have more models. I wouldn't do that with just this one model, but anyway, you can do that on Sketchfab. So I want to show you how Sketchfab works. First go to sketchfab.com and click on sign up and choose a username, email and password, or sign up with Facebook, Google or Twitter. And after that, we'll have a look at how we can export our models and upload them to Sketchfab. We are aiming for something like this. When I open the model in Sketchfab, it starts loading in. Nice turn or swirl it does, and then it loads in the textures. And here we have the model, and I'll put it full screen. I also added animations, so we can go through all different parts of the model. But first let's have a look at some other things I did. So I added some depth of field. That makes it the model look kind of more high res, because we are not seeing the hard edges here around here anymore. So that also adds to the overall experience. Another thing I did is I used a standard background and turned it around so that the lighter parts are on the left side and the darker parts on the right side. It gives just a little bit more depth as well. I also changed the field of view, so I set it to I believe about 70 degrees, so that we can see a little bit more detail of the bottom and the top of the well. And let's have a look at the animation. So we are at no animation at the moment. This is just the standard view. Now we go to animation 1. You can see it. There's a little text there as well. Let's just go through all of them. This is just a very nice way of presenting your models. And the wood, bark rock. Okay, so that's what we're aiming for. In this lecture, I'm going to explain you how to upload your model to Sketchfab. And there are two ways to do that. One is to export it manually, and the other one is using an add-on. If you want to use the add-on, best to do is go to sketchfab.com/exporters and /blender, and everything is explained here. I will not use it now, because I want to show you how to upload manually so that you know how to do that as well when you want to, for example, export to a game engine. And the add-on is something that Sketchfab explains perfectly. And make sure you are logged in. As you can see, I'm logged in as Lamp here. And then choose upload. It'll ask upload new model. Then choose file and go to your Blender Udemy folder. And there go to your export folder. There's your FBX file. Well, Sketchfab. Open it. And then say continue. Sketchfab has now uploaded the file. Give it a nice name. Let's call it well Udemy. For example, a description. My first model, for example. Category. You can put it in the architecture category. I guess this is architecture. And here you can type in some tags like for example, texture paint. And stylized, for example, stylized. There you go. You can add some more if you want to, of course. Private model, you can only turn it on if you have a pro account. Leave the rest for what it is and just hit continue, and Sketchfab will start processing the model. As you can see, it goes really fast. We'll wait a bit. There's your model, but there's something missing, and that is the textures, of course. So the next thing we'll do is go to 3D settings and add the textures.